Hey guys, we're going to start off the new year with a new feeding video. This is my Lasiodora klugi, the scarlet bird eater. Usually raring to go. Got plenty of food today, so you may have a second one if you wish. There we go. Yes, there. Yeah, those Lasiodora have good appetites, that's for sure. Alright, we'll let you eat. Move on to the next one. Next up, we have the one I've had the longest of the LPs, the Lasiodora parahybana, the salmon pink bird eater. Oh yeah, and just like with the klugi, I'll offer you another one, and you will gladly take it just like the klugi. Alright. Be quiet. This is not your show. Alright, let's move on to the next one. And here's my Euophlus species green, the green femur. I dropped that one on the floor. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's see, would you like a second one? You feel it? Oh yeah. Crunch. Alright. She's sweet. Alright, let's move on. Alright, next up we have our old man, Thrixpelma pruriens, the green velvet. Now this one is miraculously still living. We're going to see if we can get him to eat. He definitely still has the willingness to eat, but he has trouble holding on to it. And that was not even the largest worm either. That was about a medium-sized worm. So he's still with us. Gonna need a cane to walk with. Alright, let's move on. Here's my Nhandu coloratovillosus, the Brazilian black and white. This one had a shed that's still stuck on it. Since it's not stuck on the book lungs, I'm not concerned about it. I tried to get it off, but of course she would only let me do so much. There's some of it there. But I can only get a little bit of it off. But at least it's not blocking her from breathing. So there's not an issue. It'll just come off somehow eventually. Okay. So we're going to see if this one's ready to eat. This is one of the ones I'll be rehousing in the not too distant future, which should be interesting because this one is very feisty, like most Nhandus. So that should be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll be lucky enough and she'll stay in her cave while I move stuff around, and that won't be a problem. She'll probably give me a threat posture the whole time she's in the cave, but we'll see. But yep, doing fabulous. Alright, let's move on. Here's my Pamphobeteus platyomma, the Brazilian pink. We're going to offer this one a super. This one will also need a rehouse fairly soon, but is okay right now since it's still a juvenile. But they get to be quite huge. So, wow, yeah, that's the way they eat. They have crazy appetites just like the LPs do, and the Acanthoscuria. Definitely love to eat. That was a puny worm, so... Well, I gave you two, though. That may be good enough for you. He's like, no, I want more. Yeah. Gorgeous, huh? Alright, moving on. Here's my little cattle albopilosum, the Honduran curly hair. Had her a long time. They have a nice lifespan. They can live, what, up to 20-something years? Have I heard 30 before? I don't remember. Well, wow, I think that's the fastest I've seen that one move. Have I not been feeding you well enough? Huh? Had to put my dog in the other room because he's being loud in here, but now he's being loud in there. Well, you would think that one was starving, huh? Alright, let's move on. Well, I'm not going to feed this one today because look how dark the abdomen is. You see that? This is my other Lasiodora parahybana. But yeah, see that? Definite pre-molt right there. I guess maybe it was the other one that molted recently. I didn't think it was time. But yeah. So we're not going to feed it because it's going to molt fairly soon. Alright, we'll move on. Here's my Pamphobeteus nigricolor, the giant blue bloom. Let's find this one a worm as well. Preferably a bigger one would be nice. There we go. Look at how long-legged that one is. Oh yeah, here's a good one. Look at that copper color. Looks like there is a little bit of purple-looking sheen on the femurs, a little bit. You have to look closely. Alright, we'll let this hungry beast eat. Next. Alright, here's my Grammostola porteri, the normal color form of the Chilean rose. Looks like this one's eagerly waiting for food, or eagerly waiting to run away from food. There we go. Sorry, you kind of missed that. But yes. There's that better. I'm sorry I startled you. Alright, you enjoy. Get that out of your eyes. Okay, this is the Pseudhapalopus spinulopulpus, the Colombian salmon. I was actually about to say this is one of my more defensive ones in my collection, and I threw up a little bit of a threat posture, but realized it was food, and there you go. Yeah. Beautiful, huh? Alright, let's move on. You covered your water dish. Well, I think I'm going to have to clean that out. But first, we'll go ahead and get your fangs busy. Looks like you might have a molt in the not too distant future, but I'll offer you a little something just because they are a little more willing to eat up until they're about to molt. So we'll see. Okay, yeah. Hey, don't get mad at me. Here, get your food. Yeah, as you can see, their appetite is voracious, even close to the molt sometimes. Get this clunk of dirt out of here. There we go. Alright, you enjoy that. Crazy. Alright. Did I even tell you what this was? Lasiodora parahybana, salmon pink bird ear. This is the smallest of the three that I have, just a juvenile. Alright, we'll move on. Alright, we got the Nhandu carapoensis, the Brazilian red. Let's see if this one is ready to eat. Oh yeah, almost missed it. I'm so glad this one eats real well now, pretty consistently. When it was a younger spider, close to, well, about a juvenile, he just didn't eat very much, but now he eats like crazy. All right, you enjoy. Here's my smaller little cattle, albopilosum, under and curly hair, a juvie. Yeah, there you go. Aren't they cute? Little fuzzy bear. All right, you enjoy your meal. Next. Well, look who molted. This is my Brachypelma albus. Oh, no. This is my Aphomopelma chalcodes, the desert blonde. All right. You gonna let me take that molt out so I can examine it and also see how soft it is? I'll offer you food because it may have been a while. Yeah, this is a pretty crunchy molt, so I'll go ahead and at least offer you something. Not sure you'll want it, but I'll at least offer it. It's not really one of my best eaters, but if I don't put this one in the feeding video, I'll put it in an update video since it molted. Let's see. There's a tiny worm. You can eat this in. Let's see. This one, it'd be nice if this one can actually eat well for me. No, doesn't seem to be interested. So I'll just take it out because I don't want it to bother it while it's hardening up, I guess. All right, well, beautiful. So I'm going to give you some water, and that way you can replenish your lost fluids. All right, because I think you buried your water dish. Of course you did. All right, well, we'll fix that. All right, next. My Brachypelma albiceps, the Mexican golden red rump, is hiding. So I'm going to see if this one might be interested in a cricket. You're going the wrong way. Let's go back this way. Nope, not in there. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's our albiceps. Cricket's like, no, don't eat me. Ah. Too late. All right, you enjoy that. What a cutie. And here we have our little cattle vagans, Mexican red rump. Let's see, this one doesn't always eat on camera, but we'll see. Maybe today would be a good day for that. I'm going to give this one a mealworm, I think. Assuming I could find a decent size. Thought they advertised these were like the large ones, but I'm not so sure of that. These are awfully tiny to me. And this spider is small, but not that small. Alright, I think I'm going to have to resort to finding a cricket. So let me get it out of this bag. I'm not good at getting crickets. I'm going to go back in there. Okay. I don't think you want that, do you? Oh, there went a leg. Oh, you got it, right? Oh, good for you. All right, now you got a leg for later, too. How about that? Well, it's about time. All right, we'll fill up that water dish, and then we'll go on to the next one. Enjoy. All right, here's my larger Grammostola porteri, Chilean, normal color form of the Chilean rose. Yeah, I was going to help you, but you got it yourself, so that's great. All right. She is beautiful. All right, we'll move on to the next one. This is going to be an update video of the Pelinobius muticus, king baboon, because it's very likely not going to eat for us on camera, but it did indeed burrow. And I was trying to find where, I think you see where the tip of my thumb, I think that's the area that you can tell it went under. Let's see, it's not. So it would have like dug a burrow and like webbed it and stuff. So I'm just going to put maimed prey in there and some water and see if it'll just come out later and eat the prey. All right, we'll move on to another one. Here's my very tiny Brachypelma boehmei, a Mexican fire leg. Let's see if I can offer this maimed cricket. I don't know if it'll take it, but I'm going to leave it in here. And there. So it can eat it on its own, but I just wanted to give you an update on that one. Doing really well. Hides in its flowers sometimes. So, yeah. All right, we'll move on. Here's the little cattle verdezi. I'm going to put this in here. It's a maimed cricket, but still alive and well. There. Doing really well. All right. Well, hopefully this one will feel like eating. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Here is the Harpactira pulcripes or pulcripes, the golden blue leg baboon. Doing well. Very feisty. I'm going to attempt to put a maimed cricket in there. Hopefully with no escapes, because that one escapes. Good luck with that. I'll put it right there. I just want to do an update. Doing really well. All right, we'll move on. I'll go ahead and include this one in the feeding video after all, because it did actually take its prey. It's pre-killed prey I put in there. Little pinhead crickets. This is the golden blue leg baboon, Harpactira pulcripes. Doing really well. All right. We'll move on to the next one. I just want to update you. This is my little cattle albopilosum Nicaragua. Doing really well. I put a maimed cricket in there. And the little bitty freebie I got is all the way in the back of that flower. So hopefully it will sense the dying cricket and eat it. All right. Doing great. All right. Here's my Thrixpelma ocriti, the Peruvian flame rump. Let's see, I'm trying to get these crickets. Oh, I didn't mean for you to go down that way. Oh, of course you have to land in the water. Get out. There. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here are fireworks. It is New Year's Eve. Alright, well, we'll let that one go. Apparently that's good for now. Next. Alright, two left. This is my Grammostola pulcripes, the chocolate golden knee. Usually likes only one worm, and it's good to go. There we go. She's very sweet. Probably the nicest one in my collection, as far as her personality goes. She never throws up any threat postures, but I still test her mood anyway, because you never know if they're going to have a bad day. Always test the mood first before I handle. But yeah, this one I do handle. I don't handle my tarantulas often, but when I do, I try to video it. But there we go. Alright, next we have fruitcake. Here's fruitcake. My Nhandu chromatus, the white striped bird eater. This picture actually, or this tarantula actually showed up on my my memories feed on Facebook, as I got it like 10 years ago, and when I got it, it was a subadult, so she's pretty old. Yeah, she's pretty old. So let's see if she'll be willing to eat. She's still crazy though. She's definitely still crazy. Let's see if I can just dump a whole bunch of these in here. Let's see. I know I should have done that. She sees the shadow in the bag. I was shaking over her. Hope I didn't scare her and ruin the mood. But yeah, I got several big crickets in there for her. She'll enjoy that. Yeah. Yeah, apparently I didn't scare her very much. So yeah, showed up in my memories on Facebook 10 years ago when I first got her. And that's something. Must have been a Christmas present last time. Or a late Christmas present. But, yep. So, and like I said, she was a subadult when I got her. She's up there. They don't live as long as your Brachypelmas do. But, they still give you a few good years. Probably somewhere in the teens, I guess. So, oh yeah, she said some more. So you can see she still moves around really fast. Oh, she would run around this whole enclosure really fast if she got spooked. You wouldn't think she was an old lady. The way she moves around. And she has a spunky attitude, too. She will readily throw up a threat posture if I get on her nerves. Yep. She's a crazy girl. That's why I named her Fruitcake. Well, I got you plenty more in there, sweetie. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching my feeding video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have an excellent 2022. And next up, we're going to have some rehousings. Alright, stay tuned.